Hello everyone! Today, I'm thrilled to show you an incredible hack where I transform a common, often discarded phone charger into a fully functional TV antenna. You see it now, simple and unremarkable, but in just a few minutes, I'll turn it into a powerful TV antenna that will bring crystal clear channels right to your screen. First, I'm carefully using a utility knife to pry open the charger's casing. With the casing now open, I'm using a pair of pliers to extract the circuit board. This is the heart of the charger, but we won't be needing the entire board for our project, only its housing. Now, I'm taking a ruler to measure the dimensions of the charger's empty casing. This is an important step to ensure our new components will fit perfectly later on. Using the ruler and a marker, I'm carefully marking specific points on the casing. These marks will guide where I'll drill holes, ensuring precision for the antenna's connections. Next, I'm taking my cordless drill and carefully drilling holes at the marked points on one side of the casing. I need to go slow and steady to prevent cracking the plastic. I'm repeating the drilling process on the opposite side of the casing, following the marks I made earlier. Symmetry is key for a balanced antenna. After drilling, there might be some rough edges or plastic burrs around the holes. I'm using the utility knife to clean these up, making sure the openings are smooth and clear for the wires. Here's the casing with all the holes neatly drilled and cleaned. I have these insulated wires here. I'm measuring them with the ruler to ensure they are all approximately the required length, which is crucial for balanced signal reception. I then use sandpaper to carefully remove the insulation from the ends of these wires. This is crucial because it helps improve conductivity and ensures a better connection. To create the circular shape for the antenna elements, I'm using an empty soda can as a guide. I carefully wrap each wire around the can, forming a consistent loop. This ensures uniform antenna performance. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Using pliers, I bent the end of each of these copper wires to form a point where the wire would attach to the holes on the charger. This helps to lock them into place, preventing them from slipping out and creating a more robust structure for the antenna. I'm now fine-tuning the shape of these loops and then intertwining their ends to create a connected structure. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. This forms the basic framework of our antenna. To ensure everything stays put and is insulated, I'm applying hot glue around the base of the wires where they enter the casing. This provides strong mechanical support and protects the internal connections. While that sets, I move on to preparing a tiny SIM card chip. I carefully peel it from its plastic backing. I'm using the knife to carefully scrape off the plastic coating, exposing the metal contacts underneath. These contacts will be essential for our signal connection. I'm now applying a small amount of solder to each of the exposed contacts on the SIM card chip. This prepares them for connecting our wires. This chip will act as a signal amplifier, boosting the incoming signals for a clearer picture. I've got two thin, insulated wires, one red and one black. I'm using wire strippers to carefully remove a small section of insulation from each end. This exposes the copper conductor. Next, I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to carefully extract the metal pins from the charger. These pins are what connect the charger to the wall outlet, and we'll be repurposing them later. Now, I'm twisting the exposed ends of the wires securely around the small metal pins. This ensures a strong electrical connection that won't easily come loose inside our antenna. I'm inserting the wire-attached pins into the original prong slots of the charger casing. I adjust the wires to secure them firmly against the internal metal clips that were originally connected to the prongs. At the two wires just connected from the charger's plug, I used a utility knife to cut a piece of insulation to make a contact point in the next step. I have two more short wires, one red and one black. These will connect the SIM card chip. I'm soldering the red wire to one contact of the SIM card chip and the black wire to another contact. Make sure these connections are solid. I'm stripping a small portion of insulation from the remaining end of each wire. I matched the stripped end of the wire to the stripped opening on the wires from the charging port. To ensure maximum insulation and prevent any accidental contact, I'm carefully wrapping all the exposed wire connections with electrical tape. Safety first. Then, I'm attaching the black wire to the other charger pin. Again, I'm using electrical tape to securely cover and insulate this new connection, maintaining the neat and safe design. I'm making final adjustments to all the wires, ensuring they are neatly arranged and firmly connected, creating an optimized antenna structure. I'm going over all the connections with solder one last time, making sure everything is robust and has excellent electrical contact. This is crucial for signal quality. With all the connections done, I'm now carefully closing the charger casing. All the modified components fit snugly inside. Moving on to the socket. I'm using a screwdriver to open a wall socket. We need to access its internal wiring. I have a long coaxial cable, and I'm stripping the outer insulation to expose the inner conductor and shielding. These wires will carry the signal from our antenna to the TV. Now, I'm connecting the stripped wires of the coaxial cable to the internal terminals of the wall socket. I'm using the screwdriver to tighten the screws, ensuring a firm and reliable electrical connection. With the wires securely connected, I'm reassembling the wall socket, screwing the faceplate back on. This keeps the wiring safely enclosed. I'm stripping the other end of the coaxial cable, then the braiding, and finally exposing the inner conductor. This is a critical step for preparing it for the antenna connection. I'm carefully attaching a coaxial F connector to the stripped end of the cable. This connector provides a standard interface for connecting to televisions and other equipment. I apply electrical tape around the coaxial connector for extra insulation and a neat finish. Then I connect the coaxial cable to the charger, which now serves as our antenna. First, I'm showing you my TV without the antenna connected. As you can see, there's no signal. I'm now connecting our homemade antenna to the TV's coaxial input. Wow! Look at that! The TV is now picking up channels perfectly, with clear picture and sound. I'm just flipping through a few to show you how well it works. This is amazing, all from our simple DIY antenna. Another channel, another perfect picture. It's incredible to see how well this repurposed charger is performing as a digital TV antenna. High-quality entertainment, completely free. It's truly amazing how a few simple components can make such a huge impact on your viewing quality. To emphasize the point, I'll temporarily disconnect the antenna again. See, no signal. This proves that our DIY antenna is indeed doing all the work. And just like that, reconnecting it brings back the perfect picture. This homemade antenna is really delivering on its promise. Just look at the difference. Before, no signal, and now crystal clear entertainment. It's a simple, effective solution that anyone can build at home. It's amazing what you can achieve with some common items and a little ingenuity. Who knew a simple charger could do all this? I'm absolutely thrilled with how this project turned out. What do you think of this clever antenna hack? Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing DIY projects. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Your support means the world to me. See you in the next video. Bye.